Sorry. I didn't mean to not be here as soon as possible. I had to do something real quick that took longer than I anticipated. Okay, so the plan today is start the fox scene thing because that's spooky themed. And also to get character. And I should have pity to guarantee you, but if for some odd reason I don't, I'm going to cry. I should probably do this for so. But as long as nothing weird happened, I just need enough pulls to, I need at least 30 more pulls, and I am near, I think I have near 20. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I did purchase the maintenance pass, mostly because I only maxed out the main rewards at once. I went ahead and purchased that. So much for not playing anybody into this game.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before. Until everything burns to ashes! Time to twirl! Never hesitate!
I won't do. You need to get stronger. Too slow.
Hey! Time to twirl! Set the seas aflame!
How are you doing, PP?
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
Attack detected! This big diamond! It's all yours!
I won't do.
Okay.
Time to twirl!
Let the show begin!
Oh, congratulations.
That's better. Too slow. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
Okay. Nice. I'm very interested in with stuff. Let's just leave that for after reset. Cloud. Because it's okay. It was telling me that Crow is like a super useful endgame character. And they were going to help me after the stream. The only problem is I forgot that we have no way to message each other at the moment. So I'm gonna have to say something next time they stream. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the Champions game is like the best spot for her. I don't have an add-on installed. I was one of the purposes of messaging them after stream last night. The other day, I mean. we both kind of forgot that we don't have each other added on like Discord and Twitch settings is preventing me from messaging them, so go off. It's fine. The next time they stream, I'll say, hey, I'll just basically say, hey, I tried to message you, but I couldn't. It's not the end of the world, so. It's more funny than anything. Oh, that attack stuff up on you. Okay. Let's get a quick effect on that. Need boxing gloves. That's. Eh. Because if we do the double drop right now, I have a higher chance of getting this a set. Ah.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me.
This
like
boss
you did
just
before.
sucks to deal. I think that Otto will be able to do just fine. That last fight was a close call.
The fearless knows not fear.
Fight to live! Time to twirl! Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin.
And these bosses tend to be grindy when you wanna get here.
Fight to live!
I did see that they're adding in more VODs again, so that's gonna be fun to figure out. I'm just gonna go with like the mission I have now, and then if it turns out the new view they're adding, if it turns out the new view they're adding is gonna be like best in store for one of my characters, then I will set aside time to farm that.
The fearless knows not fear.
Time to twirl!
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
And this isn't gonna be like a super long stream because I start out so late, but we're gonna get at least 3 hours in. And they really don't want me to have the boxing gloves, it seems. I was trying Misfits Accord.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
She isn't gonna be coming back like a month from now. Al, and Abela and I should save my pulls for when she comes back.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate. Too close. You need to get stronger. Let's improvise.
Hey! Time to twirl!
I don't know if I was very effective for this. Oh well.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. Let the show begin. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
I weep for the departed. It is our fall.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna get to the point when it comes to 5-star characters. I'm just gonna try to make the what I have at that level. That was on. 5-star characters will feature once I'm satisfied with what I got. I'm probably just gonna wait for a wee one banners to try to get more iron ones for them on the stream.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. believe
Okay,
it.
this is a bad idea. I should've used Firefly. I should've fucking used Firefly.
Connection lost.
Again.
Firefly would have been a better choice for this.
Rest upon the earth.
Oh, I just... Firefly. Just like... God damn it. I thought Aquaman was getting do better, totally not.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate.
I don't know, DDM, now I have my doubts in Aquaman because of that.
I'm so everything burns to ashes!
It happens, so...
Time to twirl!
I know Firefly's like more of a super like thirsty character. Why Aquaman's more like a taking you big damage, so she just needs time to wind up.
Fight to live!
Forever. Triumph!
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take your word for it then.
Is inevitable!
Set the seas ablaze!
The fearless knows not fear. Trap!
Still the same old. Still the same old.
I wouldn't say my team set for anything in particular, honestly.
Too close.
Fight to live! Time to twirl!
Never hesitate!
Time to twirl!
I won't do
Oh, okay.
forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
There, I got the boxing gloves. But you know, that was kinda painful. We still got it. Oh, wait. Yeah. I don't really know what those materials I'm being do. But yeah. Paul is one of those characters I wanna get up now that I've been told she's worthwhile. Ooh. Critical damage is technically better. I got the boxing gloves which has attack, that's good. What about... Okay. Oh, she's better than she was before. Where are we? Okay, so... Like I said last stream, we're gonna do the Foxine Town. If I carry on a mission, there you go. We can't escape the alley, it seems. We always have to be back here on stream, apparently. Oh, we're gonna be doing Foxing Town until we get enough gems for pull, which by the way, that reminds me. I should have done it earlier. Going to polls, let's see if we can get enough gems and all rewards to get the last 8 polls, and then we can give it a try.
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right?
I have no idea who you are.
Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
Uh,
Haha! I think you're in for a surprise. This video is gonna prove that the Xianzhou is full of supernatural phenomena. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
I don't know if you should insult the character like that, Kiki.
We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that doesn't have a body?
Yeah, I'm trying to say, why would you insult her by making that comparison?
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, ah! and Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over.
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment?
That was fucking hilarious with the chalk outline.
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. That's what I'm saying! At first, Sushang didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up... In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly! Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time. I knew it! This is what people like us live for! Let's go!
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced?
So since you're playing a new area for me to
So
explore.
dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents. I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving and watch your step.
Oh, what the fuck? Did they put like the actual things here that I actually want to go back here for? And if I did get to what? That's a bit scummy to do, but whatever. Well, if I need to find some materials, in fact, doesn't Lingsha use the materials from you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she uses the green stuff here.
Whoa! This place feels pure evil. Time to get some. I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved.
Probably not. What do you think? It will probably not be approved.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
Shh. Follow me. Keep quiet and tread lightly.
You're a coward because I don't see you.
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Let's see.
Still in the deck is you. Oh, I should look at that.
All together.
Time to twirl.
That won't do. You're falling apart on your own.
Stop it.
Fearless knows not fear. Too close.
Time to twirl.
You're falling apart. That won't do.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Lawfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
Oh, there we go. Now I can come back to where I want, whenever I need to.
Let's see sometime.
I'm sorry, I like doing this to really everything.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate. Too slow.
I won't break.
Take your positions.
What are you looking at? Need a doctor?
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Time to twirl.
Too close. Dreams do come true.
You don't look so good. Time to twirl.
Never hesitate.
These fish things are really annoying.
Let's improvise.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
Actually was having a conversation with some friends the other day about speed up buttons in games. And I was telling them that Star Wars needs it unless you want to watch an animation for like a long ass time.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it.
Time to twirl!
Rhythm get messed up. The mood
That
is
was
set. Let the
ridiculous.
show begin.
I should have done it like before.
Dreams do
Done.
come true.
Oh well.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Need a doctor?
Fangs and claws got dull.
Still the same old.
Oh, they
Show
really
me
don't
what
like
you
my
can do. I'll give you
trailblazer.
5 seconds. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
By the way, some more kits came in the mail for me today.
Unscathed.
Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Great teamwork. Suppress.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya. Of the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment, I am responsible for interrogation. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
A passenger in the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
Hello. I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. My name is Huahua.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, Huahua.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Guinaifen, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you that there are no ghosts in the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling! And Sushang saw them too!
Miss Guinaifen, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it.
How am I doing?
Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
He's an idiot.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail?
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobuzz. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
Well,
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you! Finally, someone with common sense!
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get something for my vids. Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into
Jesus
us next
Christ. I don't know why this is a constant thing with the dogs. It's even worse during the daytime hours. As I don't stream during the daytime most of the time because of the dogs. Anyways. Come on.
As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisan Ship Commission's creation furnace? The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstral Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes, they attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions.
Okay.
A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations. As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohua to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Law Fu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go. Excuse me. Can we go now? Yes. He's trapped in my tail, so...
Trapped? For now? Sooner or later, I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go?
Please, what? Why? Why did they seal the thing in hotel? I feel so sorry for her.
Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huahua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinaifen, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that? What was that sound? It's a ghost!
Ah! What's happening? I'm not scared. I just can't stop my legs shaking. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Guinaifen go? Miss Guinaifen! Did we lose her?
That's fast.
Guinaifen? Where are you? Huahua, stay close.
She's out here.
Huahua? Oh, no. Where did she go?
Well.
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi.
Well,
Where am I? Is this Fixtrol Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
well, we. Oh,
What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
my favorite's definitely that this one opened outward. Yeah, they make a difference. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, yeah.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtrol Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
Okay then.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Oh, of course.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
I hate when they make me switch back to physical trailblazer.
Just a scratch. Let's make it quick.
Yeah, push them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor!
Oh, okay.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like.
Uh-oh.
You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if As if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young lady? And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win! How does that sound? You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here. Good! I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go.
What talismans?
Go! Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention.
I like breaking all the vases. I need to break stuff. You need to break all the things. Everything.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Here, come back and read it again if you need to.
I think I got it.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going. Stop! Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Ugh. Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck.
Your
Forget
name
about the
seems
judge.
familiar also.
Just get us both out of here.
If you've been here before, then it's probably been a while. Did you come here for the tags? Because I'm too lazy to change my tags, so I still have a lot of gunpowder tags. Legs up. enough.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you! Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Thank you for the compliment. It took a lot of time and money to get this avatar to why I liked it. Do I like it? If I can currently going over with one of my artists to design more outfits for my avatar, and I'm gonna take those designs to the that I got this PNG commission from in the future. I'm looking forward to having more outfits. A moo is a moo. That's my take on it.
Give it up. Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the Heliobi already.
How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that means I'm in even more danger.
Oh, I forgot that was her name. My bad. Sorry about the ad.
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Not this again! You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Oh.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
Jesus Christ.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Oh, but you did. And can you swear that you don't want to leave her behind? Not even a little.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait! Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny! This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying! The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it! Think of something, you wimp!
Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the Heliobuzz's influence.
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
For help.
It's not your fault. It was that bad Heliobuzz making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the Heliobuzz said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you'd just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belong. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a Heliobuzz and her tail hunt Heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
The general who fought for the Luofu against the Heliobus was named Teng Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Teng Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck. Nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignimar did. Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the Heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. Lastly, there's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
Is that all? There's a book of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
Well, I'm fucking this up.
Great. The more the better. Great.
The more the better. Great. The more the better.
My eyes were bigger than
Great. The more
was
the
bigger
better.
in my brain.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. Maybe Arbiter protect us.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
Yeah, my eyes were bigger than my brain. It's like, ooh, chests, I should open all of them.
The courtesies have been
Look! There's a mirror behind the door.
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. Hua, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shui?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwaynifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
Yeah.
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that?
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
This is the exit, you useless brat! Come here!
Madam Shui can be a bit of a meanie, but she never talked to me like that. That doesn't...
Constructed!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madam Shui.
The real Madame Shui? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
But...
Let's see what the third one have to say.
Hua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shui.
Yuck! That judge would never say something so... sickly.
Let's go and look at the next mirror.
Enough.
The situation in Fixtral Garden...
Over here!
The real Madame Shui? I see. You must trust your...
There's another one. Wait.
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shui and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Oh no.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
That's definitely not the real one.
So, we're
If she wouldn't want that power as well as I'm aware, unless...
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Hua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shui behind the mirror. So, where?
It was a story different.
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Look around us, Mr. Tail. I think we're at the edge of the illusion.
Only I can tell.
These are the only mirrors left?
There's news behind us, but I think that's just for aesthetics.
Hurry, Hua. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour it myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So we're gonna...
Come here, Hua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Huh. That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So we're...
Let's find out the real one, and if it is...
Come here, Hua. Come through the mirror.
I need to...
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shui. Right?
Stupid girl! This is obvious!
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
Uh-oh.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So we're gonna... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing!
None of them show Madame Shui as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Aw, Tail.
Hey, hey, hey! Get away from me! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus!
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a... Could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years, and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror. Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shuai, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huohua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it. I'm not as powerful as you two. I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huohua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission!
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster? Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like... friends?
Friends? Bah! I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion, over there.
Let's go.
I guess easy facey figure out for this fight. It sucks because my other characters are not healed at the moment, but Alright, he's shooting. That doesn't look like the buzzer. This is probably a terrible idea.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
You've heard the story
Jesus,
of Ignamar
I have
and
two
the great
healers, I'm the
Heliobus's
dumbass.
glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But
oh well.
Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignamar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. It can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furinox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
No. I'll just roll with it. What harm can it be in having 2 healers on a team?
Furinox! Furinox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling?
He sounds like a fucking nerd.
I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Phantilia.
Phantilia? Phantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy!
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Yeah, the girl is useless.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunombra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress the Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, her time as a judge has been brave. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furynox's control.
Mr. Tail, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please, lend me your strength too.
Oh no, I kicked my ass too hard.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shui said those possessed by a heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Hua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shui, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again. Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunombra Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdantia Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay. If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Those are possessed Wraith help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough? Get them!
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora!
Annihilate.
I can do this!
Get them!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
I wish I was paying attention because it would be nice to have an actual other DPS besides Trailblazer.
Let me tend your wounds.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
I'm scared.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
It's literally just a gourd.
Fragments of Fury Nox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Take your paper dolls out, quickly! Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry this fight. Talisman of strength, evil's despite. Don't come any closer.
Praise dude.
Devil! I'll crush them all!
Oh, that was a boss. Okay, I'll take it.
Dreams do come true.
Need a doctor?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hide. Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get that.
Let's improvise.
You don't look so good.
Stay back, Clara.
Everyone's the golden Okami.
Let us go. Let us go.
Honestly,
Heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shui.
Anyways. Honestly, I would love to play Okami again. It's been years. It might be fun to stream, but I have this game and I have ways to get back to, like, the reason why I haven't gone back here is because this game is more time sensitive, so I kinda wanna get stuff out of the way. But it would be nice to go back to Okami. I have it on Steam, so I just need to re-download it.
It's Madame Shui and Miss Guinaifen. Thank goodness she's alright.
She's possessed to be good.
There are so many spirit fairs lying on the floor.
He is definitely possessed.
Trailblazer! Whoa!
Or not.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I have defeated all the spirit fairs controlled by Fury Nox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Fury Nox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Cord into the evil binding matrix. Once Fury Nox's power has been stripped, will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinaifen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
He said,
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten
Oh,
Lords
Yoshi's-
Commission's exercising tools up close.
He's possessed.
Hua Hua, get her away from here!
Oh.
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together. Thank you, Your Honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise. Absorb us. Absorb us. Oh no! They're stealing the power of other Heliobi! With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Oh, boy. Okay. Of course.
Forward!
Stay in step.
I'll never forget you.
Oh, she also cleanses. What the fuck, Bio? Why didn't you cleanse?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Time to suffer.
Still the same old.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many Heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we manage to weaken it.
Even you got the fight started.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
This won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Yeah, so they take it away and do people such as okay.
Time to show you.
Yeah, I passed on nothing. God damn it. Oh wow.
Great teamwork. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Let's improvise.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. Let me tend your wounds.
It'd be nice if the game would let me use them. Like in any way, these motherfuckers.
I'll never forget you. You bully.
Mission command.
By the 10 more.
What's in your prescription?
Great teamwork.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin. Dreams do come true. Surrender.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Component damage.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. What's my command? I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Damn it.
Let's improvise.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Mission command.
I'll drink water in a second.
Alright.
Oh, okay, bye.
Time to what's in your prescription. Thanks. I'll never forget you. I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Dreams do come true.
Time to suffer. Suppress.
Mission command.
Come to me when.
Mission command.
Component by the 10 more.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Mood is set. Let the show begin.
As far as this tea, it's because of the tea combine whatever.
Annihilate.
Let's improvise. Component damage.
want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
You know, would be so bad if I had to play a version of that could cleanse and not just the one that sends in the background that only heals. That would be a little nice to have. Oh well.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hide. Mission command.
Wheel of come. By the 10 lords.
What's in your prescription?
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Time to suffer.
Get back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Mission command. Mission command.
My command!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Eliminating threat.
Component damage.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Suppress. Caution the web.
Subdue. Stay in step.
Surrender.
Is everyone? I'm back.
Threat rate.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'm not having fun. On the street. This fight
Dreams do come
6.
true.
Unscathed. Component damage.
I'm not afraid of you.
Threat raised.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Wheel of come. By the 10 lords.
Mission command.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Component
I
damage.
need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Let's improvise.
Unscathed.
Time to suffer.
Suppress.
Well, it's like the following that they maybe replace the character and then they took the character away.
Get back, Clara.
And now she's just an NPC, just doing support, and an NPC version of herself definitely worse than an actual player version. That's what the issue is, Katie.
Threat raised.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Threat raised.
Eliminating threat.
Component damage.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Copy.
Mission command. Mission command.
Component damage. Threat raised.
Time to suffer.
Suppress.
Stay back, Clara.
Wheel of come.
And they keep doing that every time. In fact, I may actually lose this fight because of this now.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Bruh.
Over.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder how Hua is doing. I should check up on her.
I'm back to controlling.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! Oh, you wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you... One day sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong. Already forgetting me? Ugh, your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip. There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance is turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fixtural Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will... We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission...
The one possessing Hua seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenifin will be sent to an apothecary. It is only an artificial ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry. Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She is coming with the reinforcements as we speak. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As Starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Tail? Mr. Tail? You distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much. But now he's gone. I can't sense him anywhere.
much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long. But now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Madame Shui said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifan's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
Det här som ingår inte det du säger att det är fascist. It doesn't really, that's it.
Little Gui kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
Hey video, how you doing?
Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gui wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gui. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
I'm okay, just doing the quest here. Well, finishing it now. Oh. There's more to it. That's just the initial part of it. I hear Jake's more in the garden. Oh, there's a strip here now. Of course. As long as you capture everything on.
Let's see.
I'm going to live with
Your attribution.
you have the fake spooky ass. Anyways. It'll go the wrong way. If I did.
Let's see.
I'm an idiot. But yeah, video, I'm okay.
Let's see.
There you go, did the shivers over here last time. There you go.
All together. Time to twirl. You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Yeah, but that boss fight was not really fun after you get into the actual fight itself. Oh.
The fearless knows not fear. Yeah, it's over.
That's what happened last time. That's why. Probably. But also if I didn't have Bollywood with me, I probably would have gone sideways also. Felt like it's so kiki. It's a good for the bottle abundance now. So I can just farm that whenever. I also have a gear here, but I'm pretty sure none of the gear is actually helpful to me at the moment. I suppose this is recommended for her, so. How many gems do I have? Oh. There we go.
A race warden falls for ghostly superstitions? Unacceptable.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident.
That's a mouthful.
That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad, so please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down. Captain Huohuo, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohuo. I'm really
surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign, but for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there were a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission's understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts, and wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Okay, so the actual event pod is starting now, okay.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake, but other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Mm-hmm. Plus, the Spirit Fairs from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
I kind of want to play Phasmophobia again before this month is over, so I should probably install it at some point. Yes, all this stuff is making me think about Phasmo.
Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
They're starting it late again?
Another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets.
Why do they do that?
Posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know?
I got that one. Little Gwen as bait for any time we need to use. Every time we go and tackle ghosts. How does that sound?
We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Oh, hi. It's been a while. How are you doing? Yeah, Jude. It's been a while since I've seen you also.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
Oh no.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
I'm sorry, dude.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobuzz. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Well, she's just like she's just saying the very long conversation all the time.
Can't you stay?
But yeah, we're doing Starwell. We're doing the Fox stuff since it's spooky themed. You know, the boss I just did was kind of a pain in the ass, but
Since when did Fixstral Garden become so...
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtral Garden the moment she encountered the heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait. Okay. I just Wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lawfu enjoying themselves. Must be quite frustrating. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind? Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lawfu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated. The general? What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with a Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal. I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
The general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
Kiki.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you.
It happened again.
You are one of the only people on the Lawfu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh! Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to
They
him when I
disappeared.
left the stage.
This is not the first time it's happened.
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
This is the second time it happened.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in. Precisely.
There we go.
In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the general of the Lawfu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
And the last time this happened has also happened on a previous thing. So it might just be the events that I have this happen with.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Lawfu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
It haunts my capabilities voiced by Sayu until that thing I sent you earlier reminded me that it's him. This is going outside his voice. Where he actually voice actually sounds very like his natural speaking voice, and that always throws me off. I mean, I think that means he's just really talented, but still just throws me off. Well, I'm gonna explore the area real fast. I felt the map and get some chest I'm possibly missing. Like this one.
Cianzhou people.
Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe they sense that you will like.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit. Ooh,
Hey.
nice. But surely there's something better.
No missing the area on this map over here. Oh, look. Let's get all the books.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Uh-oh. Okay. I could have just walked down. I feel like there would be molten stuff. It is, I just have to play the like more.
Cianjo people. They're always cramped.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Okay, Kiki.
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight.
This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in ensuing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
Oh, the gun.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobai. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Oh.
Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi!
Give it up.
I don't understand what that means.
Recount.
Want to see what I can do?
Okay, that makes sense, but I don't get what the green fire means at all. They did not explain it in such a way I could understand it, honestly.
I shall be the judge.
Forget your wallet?
Okay. I don't see how that benefits me in any way. Is that? Oh, okay.
Lance forward! It's time.
I understand now. I'm just being stupid again.
This is serious.
Let me through! Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
I actually have to pay attention to my turn thing.
Take this! Shape of Taishu!
You didn't need to do that. That okay?
Rise, Venus!
I feel like you was being weird though. I think.
We are not going anywhere!
It's time.
By the will of the Ten Lord, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Let me through!
I shall be the judge.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'll feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Recount.
Turn out your pockets!
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question?
Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight! You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on, show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
He is gonna chill there. Okay. Yeah, the super with all the well, don't use what you. Off to Almond Valley again because we can't escape this place.
Oh, I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the peanut gallery?
Oh, wow.
Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identities secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi, or people might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Wawa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight. Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw two of her. It really is a mystery.
Two of her. Maybe that was me, because I went around as her. I started the Almond Valley thing.
I'm not even 500 years old yet. My eyes are as sharp as they come.
Maybe you're overworked. Alchemy Commission healers are saving people 24/7. I'd start seeing things too if I were that busy. As the face of medicinal mastery on the Xianzhou, you two need to be living healthier lifestyles.
Huh. You really give what we're up against. After this is behind us, I say we take a holiday and get rested up.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us! Why are there two of her? They're asking us to play with them!
Silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us.
You little shit.
Run!
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine. It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks. They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around.
Well, now it's triple Bailu, haha.
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again!
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh? It won't open.
Strange. Is this also the work of the heliobus? They must know that we're following. But now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the heliobi after the Fixtral Garden incident. Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Oh, okay.
Be careful not to hurt yourself.
When you're ready, ring the chime. I never thought this would be behind the door.
Fuck.
Remember, it's just a heliobus illusion.
I thought when it was not gonna see his face again, it's back.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us and never let them take us home? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay, pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too. we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? Grown-ups are always saying, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
By the Orbiter, they sure know how to run.
It's a bit.
That's the power of a heliobus. Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushung's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
That's uncalled for.
Then, good for you! But you should probably catch your breath first. I could hear you panting from a mile away.
Wait! I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us. Well, the competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper precautions cost many a hunter their life.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when a heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth a try.
kids ones too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun!
I enjoy that. I'm doing this as Byword while chasing potentially 2 Bywords. Perhaps I should have had a think about it.
Oh, let me go! I don't want to be locked in here!
Lady Bailu, please calm down. You're not yourself right now. You're being influenced by a heliobus.
You're lying! I never had playmates! Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it!
Careful! Don't let them manipulate you!
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle our differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off.
Okay, dude.
Still the same old suppress. I'll catch up.
How about a one-on-one?
Time to twirl!
Too close.
At least I actually have my actual team for this time.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
The fearless knows not fear.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Let me tend your wounds.
Threat raised. We'll come. Subdue. Surrender.
Okay, you can end your turn now.
Show me
Thank
what you
you.
can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Time to twirl!
Too close. I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Component
You
damage.
don't look so good.
Great teamwork.
Threat raised. Suppress. By the 10 lords.
The fearless knows not fear.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
I won't do.
What's in your prescription?
Thank you. Stay safe.
I don't know.
Caution me well.
Never hesitate. Too close.
Suppress.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore. Oxy, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
there's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us, so in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family. And whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good, rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else?
That would have been nice to get Jade for
Truth be
that.
told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp. Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue.
I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
Oh, I get it. We can't just tell the public that the Dragon Lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, we won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
Bailu. That's quite impossible to do because there's literally a picture of you in the post. You're the only, like, dragon that looks the way you do. I don't think that's gonna help.
That's right! We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
I haven't done that yet.
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
Okay. Oh, I have enough jade.
Sounds good. Let's... I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed.
Hello.
I
How are
never
you
knew catching
doing?
Heliobi would require
Welcome
so
to the
much
stream.
work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should return to Fixtral Garden and lock them inside one of the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of heliobi roaming around out there. We can't rest for too long.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another heliobus.
Yeah. Okay, Kiki. I'm probably gonna do some polls. In fact, I probably called it to a game Lingsha, to be honest. I'll just change the title of the stream after it's over. Let's go ahead and do some polls then. If we saw together under the next from K, that would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, let's do it. As long as I should probably end soon also. And I could combine a new light cone. Oh. Well, that's good. Now I don't have to go hardcore on being gem style. I still probably do stuff off stream, but yeah. I was glad you were here to see this, Kiki. Now I get finally done with Virude, at least on the main team. I'll probably still need her for other stuff. I'm a chef. Well, that's a good way to end the stream, if I say so myself. I'll work on her off stream. I'll figure out what she needs also later. But yeah, now's the time to end stream because it wasn't gonna stream for too long anyways.